Uh, Alright, I think... There we go. Hello. Hello, hello. We're finally back with some more Gran Turismo 3. And, yeah, I have a new look. A new festive look, I guess, for, this December. But, yeah, we're back on Pro League Part 10. Part 10 of the stream, so, yeah, we've been on Pro League for quite a while. And, yeah, let me just switch over to the gaming scene here. Oh. I completely forgot to... I completely forgot to put the Gran Turismo window there. Alright, hold up just 1 second. It has been quite a bit since I've streamed, so I completely forgot to do this. Hold up. Where's... There it is. Properties. My apologies. It was completely on me for forgetting about this. There we go. It's an elf on the moon, looking kind of adorable. I don't know what elf you're talking about. I don't know what you mean by adorable. I don't know about any of that. But hello, Tassie. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? I feel kind of off right now because like, not only do I have a completely different setup, but it's been a while since I've streamed, and I'm also streaming at a time where I don't normally stream. As a matter of fact, it's like 8 hours before I usually stream, so yeah, there is a reason for that. I am planning on rating someone who is debuting just today, actually, so it's kind of the main reason why. But that won't be until a few hours from now, so that'll be perfect for this stream, because our Gran Turismo streams are usually pretty long. Merry Crisis. Merry Crisis to you too, Tassie. I'm at work, but wanted to stop by. That's very sweet. You're sharing all the jolliness from this stream. But I'm glad you stopped by. Hopefully you're doing good at work, and hopefully work hasn't been treating you too hard. But yeah, we're gonna be doing the Tuscan challenge. I don't think we have a TVR yet, or a TVR car, so we're gonna be switching over to the car dealer here. And I already forgot what country it's from. I think it's from the UK. Yeah. Yes. Oh wait, no, don't we have the speed 12? I already forgot actually. Let me check. Working hard, yippee. Have a good stream, homie. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Toss, for stopping by. Spreading your holiday cheer as well. The holiday crisis cheer. And hope you have a good day at work as well. I keep forgetting if I have speed 12 for this one. Why do I feel like I got it before, even though I don't think we have? No, I'm not seeing it. I'm not. Yeah, no, I think we have to buy a new car. We might get the speed 12 from the TVR challenge actually, so it has to be either one of these two that we'll be getting. As far as I know, I think they're like the only TVRs in this. Right now I'm just looking to see which one stats-wise would be better that'll help us out. So this one has 359 horsepower, 1,100 kilograms. And this one... Okay, this is a little lighter, but also a little slower. These ones could, like... They kind of look evenly balanced, actually. Though I do feel a little bit tempted to go with the Speed 6, because I know that one... Or I know the Griffith kind of spins out a lot, which I don't like. I don't remember this one spinning out as much. So we'll go with that. The only question is what color we want, though, because this car has some interesting colors. Like, I like how glossy this looks, or like how sunset-ish, I guess this looks. It's very unique. I might get this one, though, because this one resonates with me a lot. 80,000 credits, which is not bad, because we're a millionaire in this game. We've played this game quite a lot, so we are very, very loaded with money. Okay, so racing tires. I don't know if this one's going to be tire wear. It might be tire wear considering it's a professional league, but maybe we'll go with, I mean, TVRs tend to spin out a lot, so maybe we'll go with slightly more grip. I think this one... I mean, I think the lower it is, the more grip there will be, right? I think that's how it works. There's no description for each one. We'll go with medium soft, it's fine. There we go. Can we make it more lightweight? We can. Because of how much money we have, it's perfectly fine to just max this all out. I've gotten used to it at this point, especially with like the previous championships. Yeah, our car is going to be very, very light. Doesn't seem like we can do anything with turbo. I think we're all good with tires. Yeah, we'll get all the triple plate stuff. I'm not the best of cars, or at least of car parts in general, but I'm just assuming these make the car perform better. That's why I'm buying all of it. I think goes with whatever this is, this little stick thing. Alright, full racing, yeah, we'll definitely need that, the full racing transmission. I'm pretty sure that allows us to change the gear ratio and stuff. Probably the same with this. There we go. Alright, what can we do here? Ooh, this one does it up by a lot. 371, NA tune-up. This one looks like it increases the power by a lot. 499, that's good. 549. Give it a little port polish. We're doing everything. Oh, whoops. Got ourselves a racing chip. Almost done. We just need suspension and brakes now. I forgot if we need sports brakes, but we'll just buy it for now. It's whatever. We're pretty much loaded. Alright, there we go. I think we're finally done. We'll go to Professional League. And we'll do the Tuscan Challenge. So I don't know what cars specifically are going to be in this. Oh. Yeah, I guess they're all copying me. Almost kind of makes me glad we didn't get the Griffith, actually. Alright, but let's see. Let's just check the settings here. Everything... Okay, yeah, it's all racing brakes. I remember being confused with that before, but apparently sport brakes equals racing brakes. But yeah, looks like we're doing Trial Mountain, 10 laps. Tire wear, of course. And make sure you get racing, I think it was super soft, I don't know. A little more, will benefit the grip a little more, but also the tire wear will go down a little fast. Oh wow, we're zooming past already. Oh my god. I do have to be careful. This is still not a race car, so I gotta be careful of like the turning despite how fast we are. But yeah, we zoomed past them like pretty quickly. I keep half expecting that all the cars will be like maxed out fully just from past experience of the other championships, but it seems like with I don't know, it seems like the one with the one make races, like, I mean, I can tell the AI is still definitely upgraded, but like I don't think they're fully upgraded like what we just did. Because clearly we're definitely far up right now. I mean, we did get super soft tires, so who knows? We might be pitting a lot earlier than we usually do. Oh wait, I forgot. I'm gonna have this play in the background. It is Christmas time, so I'm adding like a non-copyright Christmas playlist for music. I purposely made it super quiet, of course, because I don't want it to be like the main focus of audio. Wait, how far behind was that car again? It was like 13 seconds. Pretty far ahead already. Lap 2 still. Ow. Oh man. So yeah, as you can tell, I've been feeling pretty festive lately. Oh wait a minute. Something happened in the stream? Okay, no. I think we're good. I saw my chat was loading for a bit, so I thought we went offline for a bit, but I think we're all good. Ow. But yeah, I've been feeling festive lately, or at least trying to. I am still a little bit depressed after what happened last week, but yeah, I'm trying to I guess move past that. And yeah, I'm like focusing more towards one of my favorite holidays for this month. And yeah, you can already see I'm fully decked out. I was even planning on getting eggnog to drink for the stream, but when I went to my store, there wasn't any eggnog yet. So fortunately, that will have to be saved for I guess maybe next week. I don't know. I wish I was able to add, I guess some like Christmas themed redeems or whatever, but I haven't really thought of any yet. Not only that, but I've been busy with a lot of stuff behind the scenes, so I guess I haven't really found the time to, I guess, think of any. I might do, or well, I was gonna say, oh, maybe I should add like a little red nose, like, you know, I'm a reindeer, like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer kind of thing. But we already have Clown Daiki. We already have the clown redeemed, so that's gonna be working anyway. I should probably rename that actually if I'm gonna be in this getup for all of December. It's not exactly like a clown if I'm in this getup, you know? Like I'm gonna be like a full-on reindeer at this point. But yeah, no, it's funny that I don't know if Tashi's still there, but it is funny that he compared me to like an elf on the moon. Because that was exactly what I was thinking when I was changing the color scheme of my model and stuff. And he wasn't the only one who thought that too. Because I did show it to a few other people before I started streaming today. Man, it's gonna be another one of those championships. I think literally last Gran Turismo stream we were pretty much this far ahead with the Clios, or the Clio Championship, or I guess Chip, as I mentioned last Gran Turismo stream. Driving the Renault chips. But yeah. Yeah, this thing is insanely fast. I mean, no surprise, of course, because we modified it, but yeah. We're speeding. Hopefully the music isn't too quiet. It is a little bit quiet, but I mean... I feel like if I turn it up any louder, it'd probably be a little bit distracting, so I don't know. Ooh, okay, no, we got a pit on this lap. I can feel the tire just forcing me to turn into the wall. Oh yeah, we're spinning. Oh no. Oh. Yeah, we're losing some lap time, but it's fine. We're far ahead, so we're good. This is almost kind of fitting music, actually. Alright, there we go. Alright, let me check my music real quick. I turned it up just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. I think. Either that or it's at the same volume, but... I'm doing my best here. I haven't messed with music playlists yet. I wish I could have had this system though where what was it? Because I've seen a few streamers, like, usually when they have a music playlist, they'll have like a name and like the artist name and stuff on like a lower part of their screen. So that's basically like telling you what the music is and basically like crediting them and all that, but I don't even know how to do that, or at least like have it update in real time. I have to look something up for that, but yeah, as of right now I'm only I'm like doing it in the more scuffed way, and I'm just using YouTube. I'm using YouTube, and I'm just playing one of those non-copyright Christmas songs that you can easily find on like the first results. Oh god. Sometime after Wednesday, which will be my last stream for this week, I'll probably look into more of that technical stuff. Along with like possibly adding a little more to my December streams to make it feel more festive. Like in case you thought my elf getup wasn't festive enough, I want more festiveness, more festivity. Can you really blame me though? Because to be fair, these kinds of things only happen like once a year. Like I want to celebrate it as much as I can, you know? Most of the fun months are all at the end of the year as well, so like, yeah. Well, I also wonder how long this championships is gonna take. So I want to see if I can try and time everything perfectly. You know, like I said, I am planning on raiding a certain someone after the stream. And I know exactly what time it starts, but we'll just have to see if we're even able to finish on time. Oh wow, there's a little bit of lag on that part. It's a bit odd. I never get down Trow Mountain. Oh god, I broke late. Wow. What to talk about, what to talk about. I think the music's an alright volume. It is bothering me a little bit how quiet it is. Though I guess it's only just because the game is loud. Alright, alright. I think it's a little better. No, it's a little too loud. I'm picky of the volume, I apologize. There you go. Nah, I'm fine with this volume, I think. Seemed like we put it on the 5th lap, which is which I guess is good because we don't have to we don't really have to pit on the last lap. Because logically, if you had to pit, oh, so close, I was crashing to the wall. Because logically, if you pitted on the 5th lap, you would most likely pit on the 10th lap as well. And 10th lap is our last lap anyway, so we don't really have to pit again. Not like it would do much anyway, because we're like a full minute ahead of them. I mean, what else is new? We're too good at this game. But I mean, we'll just have to see how we do when we get to the endurance part of the race. That's all gonna change soon. I think I'm turning good though. There's part of me that wants to pit this lap, but I'm all good. It could be a little spinny, a little drifty, but I do that all the time anyway. Okay, it seems to lag on that part of the map. That's really about it. It still kinda is, though. I don't know what that is. This week is a little bit short in terms of my streaming schedule, but I'm hoping for it to be a little bit bigger for next week. Considering that Christmas is going to be like 24th, 25th, I think. On a true, I try to do like a lot of special stuff before Christmas happens, so next week might be big. I am thinking about doing some pretty big things as well. Something good that will end the year off like perfectly, you know. Don't really want to say much just yet, in case I change my mind on what I'm thinking about right now, but you know, all I'll say for sure is that, you know, I'm planning stuff behind the scenes, so yeah. Oh, that time we didn't spin out. Actually, a little surprised that we didn't overlap the other cars, considering how far ahead we've been the whole time. There we go. First place. I am expecting a little bit of a quiet chat today, because, you know, like I said earlier, this is like a... I don't normally stream at this time, so most of my core audience, I guess, is all doing their own thing at this point, which is all good. Not really sure if I want to wait for the other Tuscans, though. Head to the... We already know we first. And we already know the Speed 6 is second, Speed 6 is third, all that kind of thing. Joy to the world! Hello, random guy. My beautiful singer. Oh no. Okay, well... Yeah, it's this map. Okay, no, it's not the, not Route 11, so we're fine. We're, it's false alarm. Almost there. Let me close something in hopes of, reducing the, lag. While I'm at it, I'm checking notifications too. Just give me 1 second. I don't even know if this is gonna load properly. Or okay, it did. Okay. I think... Yeah, I think we're good. It's still gonna lag, obviously, but there's not much we can do. Not much we can do other than be awesome. And jolly, of course. I was almost debating on just having a full-on beard. Like a full-on Santa beard for December. But I think me just having white hair is already enough. Alright. First again. No shortcuts this time though, so AI might be a little bit closer to us. And our emulator is slow too, so you know, I can't make the bestest of turns than I normally would. I don't even think it's normally this laggy either. At least when I'm not streaming, like, usually when I'm not streaming, it's like, this map's usually like a whole lot better. Even though it still lags, but yeah. I am thirsty. If only I had my eggnog. I do not, I just have water. Which water is still good, but I wish I had my eggnog. I wonder if, like, as a streaming asset, I should add like the fireplace asset or something, or just like a fire that's like nearby, just to make it feel a lot more cozier. But I guess then again, if Santa probably would have come down the chimney if I had a lit up fireplace like that, so it probably it'd be fine if I didn't have one as well. Alright, lap 2. I think when I pit, I'm gonna hydrate. So I'm just randomly feeling very thirsty. Ouchies. I should also probably mention now that I might do the whole be right back thing a lot this stream. Main reason being, like, you know, I don't normally stream at this time, so I am probably expected to you know, do a few things, such as like make myself like a quick lunch, along with I don't know, just a few other things I normally do at this time of day. I'll try to keep it to a minimum though, because, you know, obviously I want to try to get through this. But at least this championship is 5 races. Right now we're on our 2nd. Oop. You know, I'm like, I'm not like paying attention to the chat, because, like, you know, obviously it's a bit quiet today. But even when there's like no chat, it's like I am like already crouching all over the place. Like, my mind is, or my brain is just so full of eggnog that it's just it's crashing all over the place. Also, sorry, I thought I heard my dog behind me. I saw my model spaz a bit. Actually, hold up. Just 1 second. Yeah. Okay. Thought someone came home, but nah. But yeah, no, this championship's looking exactly like Clio one that we did like 2 weeks back, where I over-modify my car thinking the other AI is going to be just as powerful, but they end up not being as powerful. And now it's just going to be a solid win. Not complaining about it too much though, because because I already know I'm gonna have some difficulty in the later championships. I see your VTuber dressed up. Yeah, I've went for a more festive route, obviously, at least for December. Yeah, I'm gonna be sticking with the getup for all of December, just cause yeah. But hello, Picky. Good to see you again. Hope you're doing well. We only just started like half an hour ago. I didn't I wasn't planning on starting stream this early today. I normally start my Gran Turismo streams like 6 hours ahead, but no, I start stream a lot earlier today because I'm planning on raiding someone who's I guess debuting later on. They're a good friend of mine too, so I figured why not. How's your day? I've been doing alright. I'm still a little bit sad with what happened last week with my grandma and all, but besides that, I've been trying to manage myself. And yeah, other than that, like I've been doing alright. Doing alright. Ow. Wonder how this race would have turned out actually if I had the Griffith. It seems like there's not a single Griffith in this one. Or maybe it's just a Tuscan. Maybe it's a Tuscan only championship. Because I just saw TVR on the thing and I was like, oh, maybe it allows all TVRs, but maybe it's just a Tuscan only championship. I just didn't even realize. I just got off work about an hour ago, just relaxing. Ah, nice, nice, nice. That's good, that's good. Just recently I got myself I guess like a very physically demanding job that I got into recently, and lately I've only been doing like 1 day a week because my body is just not used to being that physical, but I think as of late I've been getting used to it. I might actually start working a little more now, which might result in my streaming schedule being a little bit all over the place, but yeah, I've been getting used to it, and yeah, it's very nice to relax after having a long day at work, for sure. Do I have to pit on this lap? I don't think so. We might have to pit on the 5th lap, yeah. Because that's what it's looking like. I really want to pit so I can drink my water. I'm still thirsty. I'm glad that we're almost done with Professional League. Feels like it's been forever. Like, we're literally on part 10 of just this section of the game alone. Not really that short of, like, each part either. Like, each of my streams have been, like, roughly around 3 hours. It's pretty lengthy if you ask me. Or I guess, like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know, I don't know if it's, like, weird if, like, I still consider myself a new streamer, even though I've been around for over a year. Maybe it's just because, like... Maybe it's just because, like, I don't know. Maybe it's just a thing where it's like I compare myself to other streamers and they just have, like, a really amazing setup or something and they, like, stream for, like, almost 10, 12 hours or something. Maybe that's just what it is. Not only that, but there's still, like, a few stuff I don't really know too much about streaming. Yeah, 4 days of cleaning job that needs to be done. Not basically my old job, just one day. Ah, cleaning job. I used to work as a server for a restaurant, or at least like a local restaurant, and I remember like sometimes uh when one of my workers wouldn't show up, I would have to, I guess, be flexible with my own role and just kind of like try and do their job as well. Like, I guess for example, like if the bartender wasn't there, I would have to switch from being a server to a bartender and yada yada. Like I have to like do both jobs, I guess, in a way. So I just remember like as a server I had to do like pretty much everything like in the past 2 years. Such as like cleaning tables and serving drinks and stuff. It's a whole lot of cleaning as well, including unfortunately including having to clean the restrooms. And even just thinking about the one time where I had to clean the restroom is just absolutely disgusting. It still makes me gag a little bit to this day. It's just thinking, because like my manager told me like make sure the bathrooms are clean, and then like there's this one toilet that just had diarrhea in it. It's just like, oh, I don't want to think about that. I'm glad I stopped working there. For my cleaning job, if you have viewers, some people out, they just have to work harder and faster. Yeah, that makes sense. It kind of felt the same with my old one. Oh, I have to pit really badly. I am spinning out a lot. Spinning out a lot. I'm lagging a lot. It's very hard to balance. Oop. Main job, have us do restrooms as a task we must do. Yeah, that makes sense. I enjoy the cleaning. Usually when it comes to cleaning, I enjoy more so like back when I was working at my restaurant, I would enjoy cleaning like the tables and the counters and stuff. Like those kinds of jobs I didn't really mind. As a matter of fact, I found it like really fun actually, but it was only when it got to cleaning up other stuff that I guess came from a human, such as like restrooms, like stuff like that. That's when it made me like, I didn't want to do it too bad. Oh, wait, now I gotta hydrate real quick. So you're not too bad. Yeah. I have like a Christmas playlist going on in the back. It's like the first time I've added music playlists to my streams, I guess. I decided to add like I guess like a non-copyright Christmas thing going on in the back. Hopefully the volume is fine on it. I mean, I made it as like a background thing on purpose, so it is supposed to be a little bit quiet, but hopefully not too quiet or anything. Eventually though, when it's not December, I'll have to make an actual playlist, just because like can't be Christmas themed forever. It's gonna be hard because most of the songs I like are all copyright. I know one of my trusty mods usually always says like you know, I just use like one of the NCS tracks they can find on YouTube and stuff, but I don't know. I'd have to like listen to it personally to make sure I know that this is like a specific song that I want. I just have random mixes of music, but I keep it out of the VODs. Oh yeah, I think like because I know if Twitch like when it detects like copyrighted music in the VODs, it like mutes that specific part of the VOD. But the only reason I'm like so I guess fidgety about it is because I upload my VODs to YouTube as well, which I know that's pretty strict with copyright as well. One of my VODs at some point just got like taken down for well, I guess it wasn't like music related, but it got taken down for something that like what was it? I'm trying to remember when it happened. It was like my 10th stream, I think, and it got taken down for hate speech. even though I don't condone any of that at all, it like got taken down for something like that. And I know if like most of my videos on like my other channels and stuff, like they've always been like copyright striked because of like specific music that I use for like 5 seconds. So I've always been like really picky with it, and I had to like make sure there's like no copyright stuff like at all. One of my friends thought that it might have been that one video I was talking about that got taken down for hate speech. They might have thought that it was like from my chat, maybe, and that like YouTube detected it or something. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. It starts peeing everywhere. Hello, hearts. Alright, someone got copyright struck for game win sound. Oh yeah, I think yeah, copyright stuff is really weird on YouTube. White hair? What the? White hair soul? I was not prepared for this. Yeah, you like it? I'm feeling festive this month. If you couldn't tell already, of course. I've already been called an elf like twice. So I guess had a name for his outfit. It's literally just elf soul. Oh, okay, yeah. Now I'm a reindeer. literally the red-nosed reindeer here. Now you're Rudolph. Yep, exactly. How are you doing, Hearts? Sold off the red-nosed twinkie. People do seem to call me that every now and then. I can hear the music playing the 12 Day of Christmas song. I keep the nose on today. Actually looks so cute. I still want to keep it as a redeem, but I might actually, now that you mention it, I might actually make it stay on my face a lot longer. Because I think I have it set so that it, the nose stays on for 30 seconds, I think. But I might want to extend it to like 5 minutes or something. Just for this month, because the clown nose obviously fits very well for me being like a reindeer kind of thing. So I'll probably rename the Clown Daiki Redeem to Reindeer Daiki or something. Just make it all Christmas themed. And I'll probably make it lower in points as well. Awesome, good, thanks, how you doing? Good to hear you're doing good. As for me, I'm still a bit up and down. A little bit depressed still because of what happened last week, but I've been trying to manage. I guess as of late, I've been trying to put all my energy into like all the festiveness of the stream, which I think is working from the looks of it. Because I don't just have the festive getup, but I also have the whatchamacallit. I have like the festive music playing in the back, and I've changed like a few colors here and there for like my layout stuff. And my starting soon music that I usually play at the beginning is different. But yeah. I'm just glad you're back. It's just always streams. Yeah, I'm glad as well. I'm not streaming this as much this week, but I definitely have like a lot of stuff planned for next week. Can't really say anything just yet, in case I change my mind, but I'm hoping to do something different for sure. Also, we're in our 10th lap, the last lap of this track, finally. It only says 13 minutes, but it feels a lot longer when the emulator is slow. Is that one red Tuscan still in second? Let's see. They're about to pass the checkpoint, so... It is... Yeah, it's the red one. Slow-mo. Yeah, for real. It's, every time it's on this track, I mean, I don't see the percentage because I'm on full screen, but I would assume it's probably like 75% or something. And sometimes even slower, depending on the part of the track. Like, I think we're about to get into like the 50% range, somewhere around here. So I was just resting my PS5 to put an SSD, and you can't do this to me. You're white? Hello, Azrael. I'm not white, I'm an elf. Well, hello, welcome. Yeah, I'm feeling festive this month. That's even worse. But yeah. Alright, how are you doing, Azrael? I see, yeah, I see it looks like you were doing your PS5 stuff. And yeah, I'm streaming early, as you can tell, obviously. I don't normally stream this early in the day, but... That doesn't mean it's gonna be a long stream or anything. I'm just gonna be, doing the usual time. It's gonna be only for this day when I stream early. I miss that noise. It's been like 2 weeks since I've heard that noise. What? Are Tuscans all in the same position? So, no, they're not. Okay, so one of them has changed at some point. To finish music, gonna sound a bit drunk like this, lol. Oh yeah, no, let me pause my Christmas music real quick so you can hear it, because I already know it's gonna lag right here. It is so slow. God. extremely slow. Me when I drive into a wall intentionally. I can relate. This is the most drunken, slowed out musical. Yeah, it's great. I swear I'm like the only one who like lags like this much and whenever I stream this game. At least we're on Rome Circuit, so we aren't gonna lag as much. Like you see, it sounds normal right here now. This almost feels cursed actually that I'm playing at 100 times speed. Or not 100 times speed, regular speed. There we go. Immediately first as usual. We're just zooming very far ahead. Also, Azrael, when you said when you said you were resting your PS5, I thought you meant you were like actually like putting a wreath on it or a wreath, whatever you call those. Like those festive Christmas rings that you can put on your door. I thought you were like doing that to your PS5 for some reason. That's kind of funny to think about, actually. It's a very, very festive PS5. Off covers are clipped, it's so fun to remove and put back on. I almost went into the pit because I was looking at chat. Oh my god. That would have been a very early pit. Everything has. Oh wait, does the PS5 have that? Is that what you're saying? I don't have a PS5, so I wouldn't even know. But considering how the PS5 looks like a... I don't even know what it looks like. It's like looks like a futuristic refrigerator, I don't know. Like it looks like it would be a bit difficult to, I guess take apart. Sorry. It's double stuffed, but the cookie is like extremely stuffed. Been a while since I've had Oreos. Or actually no, it's been like... Oh, well, it's been a while since I've had the regular Oreos. I've always, lately I've been always having the, golden Oreos, actually. I don't know if that's considered weird or not, but... I really like the golden Oreos. Sometimes more than the actual Oreos themselves, or like the regular ones. Double stuffed is nice too. Oh my god, this race is actually going to be like 2 seconds long because we're playing with like regular frames now. I can feel my heart lighting up to actually being able to play normally. Makes me feel jolly and festive. It's not gonna be like that when we get to the nighttime endurances though, so I'm enjoying it while I can. I'm just thinking about how I'm gonna do things for tomorrow's stream. Because tomorrow I'm playing Half-Life Opposing Force, and I think we might have left off at a point where I might be close to finishing the game. Like, it could be less than 2 hours. So I'm just thinking about, like, you know, obviously if the stream was less than, I guess, even 1 hour, like, how I would extend it. Because I want at least all my streams to be over 2 hours, or, like, at least, like, minimum 2 hours. I'm thinking, like, I might do a thing where, like, if I finish Opposing Force early, I might take a look at the Half-Life update, like Half-Life 1. Because I know I think it was Half-Life Uplink. I think it's like a demo or whatever that they added to the Half-Life 1 update. I've never tried it, nor have I seen anything from it, so I'm curious as to how that's gonna be. Just be like the Half-Life 1 stream where we spend at least 1 hour on the boss. Yeah, I remember that. That's what you're referencing, right? My stream where I like spent quite a bit with the Nylanth, I think the name was. The Half-Life 1 baby. Oh my god, that phone's going crazy. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit to beat it. Yeah, if I remember correctly, I think like one of the reasons why it took me so long to beat it was because of like fall damage or something, I think. Or I think it was like... I have to look back at it. Because I think I was like dodging the baby stuff just fine. It was mainly like once I got teleported to like a room filled with enemies and stuff, like that was when I like actually got bombarded. I could be wrong though, but I have to look back at it. Thinking again, like, there's a bit of randomness that makes it a bit harder. Yeah. Oh, I also tried, I did try the Half-Life 1 multiplayer for the first time, back when it got updated recently. And, it was pretty chaotic. Because I'm not entirely sure, like... You know, I've never played Half-Life 1 multiplayer originally, so, like... You know, when I was getting back on it, like, and I saw all these servers, like, it was hard for me to tell, like, which one was, like, a custom map or not, or, just whatever. Because my first game, like, had, like, 32 people in it. And it was all on, like, a super, super short map, where it was, like, almost like a cube, like, almost everyone was in the same room, practically. It was, like, very hard for me to, like, just shoot anywhere, because everyone was, like, moving at Mach speed. I also kept dying to rockets because it was like a very close range map. But I think like sometime after that I tried finding another one where I think it had like an actual official map. And yeah, that went like a little better, but I think it had like, it still had like a crap ton of players than it normally would. Wait. Already updated Half-Life 1 before TFTCS2. I guess once you hit your... Oh wait, no, I have to pay real quick. I guess once you hit your second official entry, off game ends you. Oh yeah, yeah. That seems to be the rule for it. Or I guess like once you're at your second game, you basically get like a crap ton of updates for... Or it's not even like a crap ton of updates, you just like, you'll get like one good update and then that'll be it for like 17 years. Like Left 4 Dead's Last Stand update, for instance. Like once it got that update, like there was basically fuck all after that. Same goes for like TF2 Jungle Inferno. Like there was that update, and then like for quite a long time, like there was like pretty much nothing else after that. I guess there's Smithmas too, but I mean that kind of is like guaranteed every year and is like a little more on the smaller side. On the Happy New Year. At least they had Christmas Turbine this year, which is just better turbine. I didn't even know they added a Christmas Turbine until now. I gotta try that. I only booted up TF2 like once this month, but I should play the new Smithmas update. Found out the specialized crystals helps the nylon stay alive longer. Oh yeah, yeah. I remember it took me quite a bit to even figure out how to kill the Nihilanthe, but that was like when I shot the crystals when I was like, oh, maybe this decreases his health a little bit. I don't know. I can't speak. We are on lap 8. Which is pretty quick, actually. How long have we been... We've only been live for like a little over an hour. This is like our third race, I think. We're like speeding through this already, actually. What's like my actual time now? It's... Okay, it's 2:39. Keeping track of the time, so we have like 3, 4... I'll be streaming for like maybe a little over 2 hours. What energy speed? Half-Life Wiki. Yeah. Yeah, it sounds about right from what I've played. Ninth lap. I like how the cones are just all over the place in this track. I did kind of plow through them a lot, but there's just like one that's like randomly here. Like where did those cones even come from, honestly? Like I swear I like ran over one of them and like the AIs like carried it like across the map. AI, yeah. They have all joined me in bullying the cone. AI, we do not care. You do not care about this traffic cone abuse that we're going through right now. That do be true though, actually. The AI really does not care. Or I guess like... Or maybe I'm thinking more of Gran Turismo 4, because like, I know like... Because I think in this game, like, if the AI is like slightly behind you, they'll somewhat manage to throttle a little bit. Because the AI kind of like... I don't know, I've seen like... The AI will sometimes be like 2 inches behind the other one whenever it comes to like maps like test course or whatever. But Gran Turismo 4, like, they literally do not care. They'll ram you at full speed and then they'll like go around you. I haven't paid attention to the other AIs in the other games, but as far as I know, I've like I feel like GT4 has some like pretty aggressive AI, or maybe not like aggressive in terms of racing, but like it seems to be like the least aware of its surroundings, I guess, if that makes sense. I don't know, because they'll like literally ram into each other. Like I guess as like an instance, like if like the first place car is overlapping the sixth place car, like if the sixth place car is like very noticeably slower compared to the first car, like they'll just keep following their driving line and they'll just like ram into it like as if the car wasn't there. I just got reminded of like Azrio's clip too, where like the Speed 12 like did a jump scare on him. Like that's like exactly what I was thinking. Like it literally just comes from behind and just like does not care at all. Like if it crashes into you. Some AI complete again. Yeah, I'm definitely Pepega with just driving in general. Or I'm not like always Pepega, but like sometimes when I look at chat, like I just instantly like just crash into a wall sometimes. So that's how it'd be. Do not remind me of that thing. I just noticed we overlapped the last Tuscan, like at the last second, it looks like. Oh no, Seattle Circuit. Alright, here we go. Incoming drunk music. Not as drunk as the nighttime map, but you can tell it's there. But it's okay, Azrael. We're driving speed 6s. It's not speed 12s. I almost like to think that the speed 12 is like the speedster for you. It's like my speedster is your speed 12, and your speed 12 is my speedster. Too bad you can't spend your 4 million credits on an actual race car. Yeah, that's true. Because it seems like most of the good ones are just not for sale for some reason. Because I know like in GT5, I'm not sure about GT4 or the others, I think you could get like the GT40 race car for like 20 million credits or something like that. I kind of wish the same applied for this game, because I would have saved up to get that, because that is like one of my more favorite race cars. But they decided to make it not for sale because they thought it was funny, I guess. I don't know. They thought it was funny that I'll be miserable racing against them when I don't have them. Turbo at Cobra came out of nowhere. Almost crashed into the map. On this map, a reverse. I'm assuming it was on the Stars and Stripes one. Because I know the Stars and Stripes Championship has the Cobra, like both in... Or yeah, it has like Seattle Circuit 1 and Seattle Circuit 2. And the Cobra, I think, is like a guaranteed AI whenever you go on that championship. GT5 is just terrible when it comes to buying cars because of the level system as well. Oh, that's right, yeah. I think I remember as well that, like, I don't know, like, I don't mind the leveling system too much, but there were some inconsistencies with it, I feel like, in GT5. Especially, more specifically with, like, I guess, like, the last, it was like the last part of GT5 where it's like you had to be level 40 to do the 24-hour endurances. Because I remember I actually had to like grind like a crap ton just to even participate in that. Which I felt like was like a little bit unnecessary. Like if there wasn't like as much grinding, I guess, especially considering that there's like 4 different kinds of 24-hour endurances. Like I feel like the leveling thing could have been a little bit better. Look at back cards. Heading sprays. More grinding talk, please. Soul stream Tony Hawk, or we could talk about grinding. I've only ever played like one Tony Hawk game. I forgot what it was actually, but I just know it was like very old too, where I remember I was like maybe 9 or 10 when I played it. Somewhere like that. I forgot what it was. I wish I knew what it was though. Or Sonic Adventure 2. Now that I think about it, I've barely played any Sonic games. Tony Hawk doesn't even turn into a hawk, so what's your point? I don't know. Do you know the tomahawk, that one weapon? Those weapons don't turn into hawks either, so I don't know what their point is either. Same goes for baboon hawks in Lethal Company. Like they're not even hawks; they're just like giant rat potatoes of wings. Can't believe I'm already making Lethal Company references. I'm too addicted. We'll give Tony a tomahawk and a pet hawk. I read chat too much. You've been playing, I want to try it, but I pour. I feel ya, yeah. Only reason I have it is because a friend gifted it to me. It's definitely worth the $10 though. I'm really enjoying it. And obviously it's like a lot more fun with friends as well. I was planning on playing it this week, but a few other things came up, so I have to save that for possibly next week. It'll give me more time to, I guess, find more players to play it with. Because originally, because I did stream Lethal Company already at some point, but I did it solo. And now there's a new update. I think it'd be fair to play with others this time. I'll play. If you have the game, we could. Hold up, okay, there we go. My redeems were hidden, so I had to quickly pop that window up. Hopefully you get the money to get it soon, Hearts, because I'm poor as well. I'm a VTuber, so I'm always poor. Oh no. I'm a reindeer again. I get paid Friday, woo. It's bonus season, so we hit the gritty, if you know me. I almost thought you were talking about Fortnite for a second, I don't know why. I guess it's just because you said the word season and gritty at the same time. I don't even know what Fortnite is anymore. Me if my clown knows. Next stream I'm gonna extend the duration of it and rename it to Reindeer Nose. Fortnite is a lifestyle choice, I guess. Maybe it's a lifestyle choice I can't comprehend, but it's certainly something. Because it's like, it's not even just like a fever dream kind of game, it's like a fever dream within a fever dream within a fever dream. It's gonna keep going that way for quite a bit. I don't see it going anywhere anytime soon. Ow. Okay, no, I think it's time to pit. I'm spinning out a lot. Someone was telling me to get on or not someone, like one of my friends was telling me to get on Fortnite so that I can try out the, like apparently there's like a... apparently there's a racing mode in Fortnite, that they wanted me to try, because they know I liked racing games. But, yeah. I'm gonna pretend to ignore what I just heard, by the way. It's been so long, just taking it back by it. It really has been a while. I think that Rumble Racing announcer is gonna get coal for Christmas. Maybe even worse, I'll make it like coal that just came out of the fireplace or something. I do not feel as jolly anymore now that I heard that. Off to the naughty list that guy goes. Same goes for A7, by the way. This specific turn reminded me of A7 just now. I do not wish to be reminded. Man, this is so slow. At some point I'll have to show my full model of this current getup, because I did color like the pants and the shoes as well. And I have to get y'all's opinions on like... I mean, I guess y'all already have an opinion just by looking at me right now, but... whether like I like actually resemble like an elf. I've already been called that like twice. I don't mind though, because elves are still festive. You know, that was kind of like the whole point. I want to be super, super festive. Seems like I'm a mix of both elf and reindeer though. Especially if you have like the little clown nose thingy. Speaking of. Oh, and you honked it too. That's such a good combination. I'm like really glad I have those redeemed specifically. But a fitting tune for a TVR sliding around. Nothing makes me think about Christmas than a TVR sliding around. I gotta do that more often. You go around, you go off each other and losing sound. Yeah. Or blowing up, or sliding and then blowing up. I'm trying to think of a tune right now that would like that would go like the TVR sliding and blowing up now. Alright, incoming A7 turn. I'm literally in like a faster car. And I probably still would have failed it with like how impossible A7 is. Probably would have been behind by 2 milliseconds. If I had the option to, I would have blown up the TVR at that point. I literally slid around in a TVR and then I would have exploded. If it were real, of course. Have any of you seen the Gran Turismo movie yet? I remember asking like a long time ago, but I only asked because when I was on my way back home on the flight, they had Gran Turismo as like one of the movies you can watch. So I rewatched it on the plane. No, I haven't. Ah, okay. I'll refrain from talking about it for now, because in case you guys plan to see it, but it's just funny thinking about some of the scenes in there. Guess I should go on redacted. I am driving a TVR. I am sliding everywhere. Fuck, 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 fuck. I am on the last lap. Oh, this song's still playing. I thought it already ended. So you only swear when Freddy Fazbear approaches. Oh yeah, I remember that clip. It took me a bit to realize what you were saying. I remember, like, I think the context was that I couldn't beat Night 5 of all things, and I was just like, fuck this fucking. Like, that was like the most times I've ever swore. Freddy? Yep, that Freddy. The Freddy Fazbear that goes, Okay, no, that's another question I have to ask. Have you guys watched the Freddy Fazbear movie? The FNAF movie is what... The FNAF movie is what I meant. He's here. Wait. Are you there, Freddy? I had to make sure. Probably actually at my front door right now. Tires are so bad, but we're on the last lap. Nothing can go wrong, right? I'm like barely spinning at all, so it's pretty. We're all good. We're good. I beat FNAF, Security Breach, and Ruin to get all the 9 end. Okay, no, I gotta drive without looking at chat. This is ridiculous. It's a little bit ridiculous how much I'm messing up right now. I saw you beat Security Breach and Ruined. That's what I saw from chat just now. I still gotta beat Security Breach. I haven't. That's like the only FNAF game I haven't beat yet. Along with Ruined as well, which, as far as I'm aware, is a DLC for it. Get the on endings twice. Oh, I see. Someone eyes on the road. Yeah, we don't want any more traffic cones getting ran over. Because I'm sure that was the reason why, like, there were that many traffic cones in the first place. I just do not watch where I'm going. Oh, the Red Tuscan was last place this time. Imagine not just being last lap. Don't tempt me. I'm gonna do it next race. You keep tempting me like that. Also, I just saw a Golden Tuscan there. Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are... I like this song. We're on the final race of this championship. This championship went like a lot faster than I thought it would. Okay. Alright. It's this fucking map. Alright, set the gear ratios, I guess. I think it was... Or no, not that way. This way. He just had to say something. At this point, I gotta make like a one of those perfect cutaway clips where it's just like I don't even know, like every time, or like Soul talks about how this race is gonna go quick, and then it cuts away to once it shows test course. I don't know. I stuttered too much. I ruined the joke. But you know what I mean. It's just I always enjoy those clips where it's like what was it? I remember seeing like a Gran Turismo meme where it's like I think like the video like immediately cuts away like once it shows a GT40 and like the historic cup. I think it was like for Gran Turismo 2. And it only showed like literally one frame of the GT40 and then the video just ends. Like those kinds of videos or like meme edits like that, like you just enjoy a whole lot. Send it full speed. Yeah, we actually zoomed pretty quickly away from the others. Like I think we might overlap them at some point. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, test course is pretty big, so... Damn, so are you a llama? Cause she's spitting right now, for real. Oh, am I spitting? I apologize. Spitting is kind of rude to do that on other people. It's not appropriate of me. I'm so stupid. Heard that voice crack? You're hearing things. I think you just heard the music. Did the music voice cracks? That's what it was. At least I actually have music going on though, because this would have driven me insane. And no, I did not mean to make that pun where I'm playing a driving game while saying driven. Oh man, so wait, looks like each lap is like gonna be roughly 2 minutes, so that's gonna be like, this is gonna be like a 20-minute race. So that's gonna be like, what time is it gonna be? Give me like, we would still have like an hour and 30 left of stream to go through. I'm just curious as to what I can do after this. Maybe we could do like the wind actually, because like the wind is 20 laps, right? Shouldn't be too long. Alright, this is gonna be around the time of the stream where I just put my controller down and do the usual holding X with my finger, and that's it. That's what test course is. I sometimes wonder how it would be if Gran Turismo 3 added a complex string to one of these championships at some point. Just having like all 6 cars drive on the track at once. Wonder how that would be like. Like if they're adding tracks like test course, like I don't see why they never added complex string. Same goes for circle. Gotta love the circle map. AKA the circle maps on the license test, for those who don't know what I'm talking about. I like to see a BeamNG complex string. Oh yeah, that would be neat. BeamNG is like the sandbox car game, right? I think I've played it like uh I think once at some point. It was too confusing for me, so I like haven't played much of it, but yeah, that'd still be pretty neat to see. So Complex String is actually a pretty good map. Soft body crash physics game. Ah, I see, I see. I remember my dad was watching some YouTube video. Uh, I don't really know what the title of it was or anything, but it was like some BeamNG video, and like, I don't know what it was. It was like something. It was like some random thing where it was like 5 buses were like, going over the ramp or something, or like crashing and stuff. And my dad was like intrigued by it because of like how the physics were. So he was just asking me like, what is this game? Because he knew I was like the car guy, so he would have the car and video game guy, so he would have thought like I'd have known about it. And that was like around the time I first heard about BeamNG. And I remember looking into it, and I was like, "Oh, like a sandbox crashing physics kind of game. Like that sounds like up my alley." Once I tried playing it, though, the UI was too confusing for me, so it was just like, "Oh, yeah." I mean, it's still a good game from the looks of it. Like overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam and stuff, but I'm stupid, so I wasn't able to get into it as much. I know it's literally. Or wait, it's plus automaton, tons of cars to make and drive. Oh yeah, I don't know why I don't know why I thought you couldn't make the cars, because I completely forgot that there was like I think there's a Steam Workshop for it, right? You can just like get multiple cars that you could find and add them in. I know it's a really baby clickbait shit. I gotta stop watching BeamNG videos. It seemed like my dad fell into that for a little bit as well. Like he would just find BeamNG car videos of like just them like crashing into each other and would like send them to me. You know what's also funny too? Like he also sent me the like it's not just BeamNG that he'd be hypnotized over, but it'd also be like the Gmod Nextbot videos. He found one of like he found like a video of like some guy running from a Michael Jackson Nextbot, and he thought it was funny and like sent it to me. He was asking me like if I knew all about what that was and stuff. Videos these days, videos these days are interesting. Oh man, test course, right? At least we're almost halfway there, I guess. I don't know. And at least we don't have to pit either, because I don't think I don't think yeah, no, I don't think we have to worry about pitting at all. It's mainly just straight lines, so we can maintain a straight line. After this championship, I have to like quickly make dinner, so there might be a few be right back screens every now and then. I'm still gonna continue streaming. Like I might try to do Like the Wind after this, just to kind of extend the stream a little more. Because I honestly, like, I would not have done that originally, but I did not expect the championship would go this fast. Because I swear there was a 5-race championship that took almost 3 hours at some point. This one seems like it's only gonna be 2 hours. I guess there weren't any races that were over 10 laps in this one. So maybe that's why this one feels shorter. Okay, so the right tire, or the bottom right tire is red for some reason. Whereas compared to the other ones, they're all even. So because of that, it's kind of forcing my car to turn right a little bit. Might be a bit annoying. I guess it's better than just holding down X the entire time. I'll be using my other thumb to spam left a little bit. Oh yeah, that tire's red. No pitting though, because it's completely useless on this track. Oh, it looks like we're about to pass the Tuscans though, the other ones. I do want to try to get a good slipstream on them though, because sometimes you can reach like insane speeds if you slipstream from here. I'm just paying attention to the miles per hour here to see. My hair might block it a little bit, but I want to see if I can reach farther than what we are. Oh. Okay, no, we zoomed past all of them already. We were able to get 230 miles per hour. That's pretty quick. That's pretty quick. I think Joy to the World is playing right now. I'm trying to think of like all my Christmas songs. There's like a few that I know lyrics of, but literally all I know of Joy to the World is Joy to the World. That's it. Like I only know the Joy to the World. Like that's all I know. I have no idea what else they say after that. So like literally after that, it would just, whenever I would try to sing it, it'd just be like, joy to the world, da 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 da. It's kind of like that with most songs that I like, but I forget the lyrics of. I just sing that one lyric and then I would awkwardly hum it right after. I guess the only thing I like about test course is that usually whenever our tires are this red, we really don't have to pit at all. Not only that, but the AI kind of are kind of hard coded to pit when it's red no matter what. So it's one of those things where it's like you don't have to pit, the AI pits, so it's like you have like much more of a chance. Which might help us a lot actually with like the wind, because I don't know how fast some of those cars are going to be. Because I know like all I really know about like the wind is that like some of the cars there are pretty much like maxed out fully and are like purely like speed based, so it's like yeah. Still gotta figure out which car we gotta use for that one though. There's part of me that wants to use the Escudo, but I have no idea if that's even gonna be like a viable option. If we actually are doing like the wind after this, I'm gonna be having like a field day of test course. Holding X for quite a while. Lap 9. We're getting there, slowly but surely. I'm looking back at my model, I really like my antlers. How they all glow and stuff. It's very cool. I also like how multiple people already mentioned like my white hair. It's just such a major difference compared to everything else. I guess since I'm on a straight line, I can just hydrate now. I don't really have to wait for pitting or anything. Oh, whoops. Because this is like a one-make race, it's kind of funny to see the AI like all submerged into one entity over there. Like if any person looked at the map right now, they would just think that it's like a 1v1 when it's literally not. It's like all 5 cars just all together like that. Final lap though, it's definitely a lot shorter than 20 minutes. I totally thought this would have been a lot longer. I completely underestimated how fast this championship was going to be. This is a little bit calming, actually, having this music play while just casually driving in test course. I guess my engine noises are like dominating the music a little bit, but I don't know. It's pretty funny how we can turn just fine now, when our tire health is pretty much at 0. Like right now I'm having 0 problems controlling this thing. Right. Finally. Golden Tuscan is at 2nd place this time, and the red one is last. They're probably like changing results as we speak, just because they're like merged into one entity up there. But yeah, we first. I just want to see my prize car already. I'm like fairly certain it's the Speed 12, considering it's a TVR championship, of course. I'm gonna turn off my music real quick just because it's gonna overlap here. There we go. We got 50,000 credits for overall championship? Really? That's what we've been getting the whole time though. But it's whatever. We'll see. Is my guess right? Oh no, these look different. Is it a Griffith? Yeah, it is. Oh. Wow, I totally thought we would have gotten a Speed 12. Because I'm pretty sure the Speed 12 is not for sale. Let me check real quick if I'm getting it mixed up. No, the Griffith's for sale, the Speed 12's not. That's a little weird, actually. Whatever. How do you get the Speed 12 then? I don't even know. I'm assuming maybe from like one of the endurance races or something. Alright, let me just get my bearings here and see what we have to do left for a professional league. Yeah, there's Formula GT. That we're definitely not doing that in the stream. Like the Wind is one race. I'm not sure how many laps it has. I'm assuming 20. That one's a 10 race. That one's a 7 race. So that's always gonna be a longer. Because of the amount of time we have left, we have an hour and a half left. So obviously we wouldn't have enough time for like any of these championships. It'd really only just be for like the Wind. At least in terms of professional league. So yeah. I think that's what we'll be doing next. But for now, I'm gonna take like a quick break. I'm gonna try to make myself some dinner real quick. Especially considering I haven't, you know, I don't stream at this time very often. And this will be like the only time I'll be streaming at this time, at least for a while. So I apologize for having to do this be right back screen that might last for quite a bit. I should be back in like 5 minutes or so, maybe 10. I'm gonna try not to make it too long. But yeah, in the meantime, I'll switch to this. And I'll be right back. I'll just turn off the chatting, the music here. Because I want it to be Gran Turismo themed. We already got enough festivity in this, so I'll leave this music up. I'll be right back. It'll be a few minutes. Wait. There we go. I am back. Sorry for the wait. There we go. Yeah, I was preparing some rice, and there was also dog poop I had to clean up, so it took a bit, but I am back now. I will stop to check back on my dinner here in a bit, so that's not going to be the only beer pack screen we'll be doing, but yeah. We're going to be doing some, well, I am like really debating whether I should do like the wind or not. I don't think we've had a Griffith before, so I think we're fine on not selling it. Let me see. I kinda... Where are ya? Where are ya? There you are. Debating if I should use this car or like the wind. Let me see real quick if I can even modify it. Because I might not if there's much to modify. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, holy shit. Does it really because I have no idea if it even... You know, I'll try it. I'll try it. We'll see how much we can modify this thing. I am kind of... Yeah, I mean, this is to be expected. It's all modified already. All good there. Racing tires probably doesn't matter at all, actually. Just because we're doing like the wind, we could probably just do like... We'll do super soft. The Escudo is already kind of a hard car to, I guess, steer around, so it's like... I'm curious as to how it'll be on that, I guess. Alright, I wasn't expecting to do like the win this early, but... I mean, we might as well. Only 10,000 for winning this? Oh. I did not expect that, actually. Yeah, so that kind of... The AI right here was kind of what I was expecting, because, yeah. They're probably all, like, heavily modified. So let me just adjust the gear ratios here. Because we want to maximize on speed as much as we can here. I have no idea how fast the Escudo will go. I don't really know if it's worth qualifying here either. Unless we could just look at the back screen here and see how far the Escudo can go. It is speeding really quickly though. Damn. You know, we'll just figure it out for ourselves. I don't want to wait. I want to race. 20 laps. Okay, so I was right about that. Bit of a slow start up here, surprisingly. Oh, but we're accelerating now. Oh my. Holy shit. Almost 300 miles per hour. I have no idea how fast the other AI goes, but we are speeding. I want to be on a straightaway and see how far we can go with this. Or at least like I'm hoping to overlap them to see like how how fast this can go while slipstreaming. 270... Okay, no, we're almost at our limit. There is a limit to this. I'm a bit worried if the turning is slowing us down a little bit, though. I mean, it's guaranteed to. We're at 271 right now, but that's still pretty fast. our tire in the back is already red. That's to be expected of super soft racing tires. Oh yeah, that's forcing our car to turn a little bit, but once all our tires are red, it's like, it doesn't matter. Oh, I forgot to turn on, yeah. Almost forgot to turn on the music. Skyline a second. I know I saw a Supra and like or like the Castrol Supra and the what was it? The Esperante. The Skyline's already ahead. So it's kind of interesting to see all the modifications for each different car. I'm surprised we can even do like Stage 4 Turbo with this thing, but it allowed us to. It's like so the highest horsepower I've ever seen as well. This car's insane. It's the first time using the Escudo too, at least while streaming it. I also like how, because of how ginormous this car's wing is, that it just like zooms out our camera a little bit. Because normally our camera would be a lot closer to the car, but nah, it's like it's almost like a truck. Because I know in Gran Turismo 4 they zoom out the camera when you're driving a truck, so it's basically just like that. Just so the wing isn't blocking your entire view, of course, which makes sense. It's a very unique looking car, actually. I like it. Looks like we're about to overlap our first car already. Who's this one gonna be? I actually do not know. It'd be funny if it was the Esperante. If the Esperante was still last, like, as expected. Okay, no, that's the Esprit, I think? Esprit Sport 350. My intrusive thoughts were, like, telling me to crash into that thing, but I don't wanna. I root for the underdogs, so I'm not gonna mess them up at all. I'll do it to the second place car though, maybe. Okay, so looks like our average lap is roughly a minute and a half. So 20 times 1.5, that's like, yeah, it's gonna be like about a half an hour long race, if my math is correct. Maybe lower than that, because it is slightly under a minute and a half. We also passed the Supra just now, or like the regular one. I know there's a race Supra at some point in this race. We'll just have to see where that pops up. Might be coming up next, because that was the 5th place car, or... Oh, okay, no, I see 2 of the cars that are in this race are super close together. Those could actually be the racing modifications over there. Actually, no, the Skyline is 2nd place, so the one that's coming up either has to be the Supra or the Esperante. Let's see. I'm gonna guess the Esperante. Oh no, it's the Supra. It's a race Supra. Oh. Okay. I knew the Escudo was fast, but I did not know that you could give it a stage 4 turbo that puts it at 1700 horsepower. I was still thinking in my head that like, oh, well, even if we adjusted the gears, like, its max speed would probably be like 220 or something, but no, it's actually at 270. Like, we're doing good. It's another instance where I'm severely underestimating how fast my car will go. I can now see the power of the Escudo. I was also going so fast that I could not, like, slipstream on one of the cars successfully. Or at least not without seeing, like, what our actual max speed is. What time is it actually? 3:52. I'm keeping track of, like, when my rice will be done so I can make the teriyaki chicken of it. Because that's what I'm going to be having for dinner. I'm going to be having teriyaki chicken and rice. Okay, there's the second place car. Oh! I almost... I actually didn't even mean to crash into that. I was trying to see like how fast, like what our speed potential would be. I was able to get to 283, I think, and then we ended up crashing a little bit. That is insane, though. I think around when it's like 4 o'clock, I might start preheating the oven. There's gonna be multiple be right back screens, so I apologize. But I'm just hungry. I barely stream around this time, so cut me some slack. Hello, greetings from Argentina. Hello, Lucius1111. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well over in Argentina. Right now I'm just doing some Like the Wind. Professional League. Hola. Hola, ¿cómo estás? But yeah, I'm just doing some Like the Wind. Professional League. Honestly did not expect that the Escudo would be this fast when I modified it. Like, I would have thought there would have been like a... What do you call? Like some sort of like weird like racing restriction to it or something where it'd still be stuck at 220, but nah, I adjusted the gear ratio to however fast it could go, and we're like almost reaching 300 miles per hour. Sabi ko na, español. I don't know, I don't know too much, I don't know too much Spanish. I only know like just basic Spanish, I guess. Mi no habla español muy bien. I think I said that correctly. I don't know. I know a little bit of it, but
sweet.
Oh, thank you for the follow as well. Thank you. Gracias, gracias. I hope you are doing well. And thank you for stopping by as well. Man, I can't believe we're like 10 minutes into this race and we're on lap 8 already, on test course of all tracks. Never would I thought I'd see the day where it'd be going this quickly. About to pass this car again. This is like our second time passing that car. I was also very close to crashing into them. That would have been bad. Especially with red tires. I do not want to crash when we're on red tires. There we go. Seems like the Supra also passed the Spree at some point. This might actually be one of the few races where I won't skip the results. I'm kind of curious as to like what the lap differences are by the end of this. Because I'm kind of not paying attention. I'm just kind of cruising and vibing because of how fast our car is. What car do you have? This is the Suzuki Escudo, I think it's how it's pronounced. It's like the Pikes Peak version. It's like one of the... I swear it's like one of the fastest cars in the entire game. Which is kind of why I used it for this track specifically, actually, just because, pretty much like a full circle on you. Just, you pretty much just like hold the accelerator button the entire time. Like my thumb is already hurting from holding down the acceleration for too long. I see the Esperanto spitting in. So who's the car ahead of us then? Is this the Skyline? There's like one other car I'm forgetting. Okay, no, that's the Skyline, yeah. We slipstream on you. 286 miles per hour. Insane speeds. Oh, I didn't even know the Esperanto was... Or, okay, no, it just got out of the pit, that's why. Yeah. 10 to 20, we're halfway, or almost halfway, I guess, technically. Yeah, so it might be like a little under 30 minutes. And I think if I remember correctly, our prize car is the exact same car we're driving. Or was it the 787B? I actually don't remember. Either way, I think we're getting like a duplicate car, but it's fine. It's just like extra money to sell, I guess. Because I don't really like having duplicates in my garages, but it will give us enough for upgrades and such if we need it. Oh, we're getting really close to the wall there. Who's this car now? Don't tell me it's the Esprit again. Oh no, it's the other Supra. Oh, okay. I underestimated how long my car was. Oh, there's the Esprit. Okay, so the Esprit is very, very slow in this, or it's like very undermatched compared to the other cars. Still don't, I mean, to crash into it, but yeah. Something, 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 la 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 la. cuántos años tienes mi re? I see a crown emoji, so I'm assuming it has something to do with that. I don't know too much Spanish, so I apologize if for not understanding. But I shall take the crown. It is mine now. Or I was bound to get the crown regardless, because we are first place in this race. We've been absolutely absolutely decking the other cars. Hair. Thank you for the hair. I might actually make the redeems for I might actually make the redeems like less expensive. Because I think they're still kind of around the same prices where I was still new to Twitch, so like I'm starting to realize that some of them might be like a little too expensive. Like I think that sound you just played was like 200 points, and that sounds like literally less than a second. So I think I might decrease the price on it at some point. I'll probably be doing that for most of my redeems actually. It's probably like you'll probably see like a redeems change tomorrow. Lap 13. There's a part of me that's glad that in like the later games we have more opponents to race instead of just the usual 6. I mean, there's like a bit of nostalgia to racing just 5 other AI opponents for sure. But like, I guess if like endurance races like this, where it's like, it obviously like is gonna last for more than 30 minutes, and it's like in a big track like this, like, there's a part of me that wishes that there was like more than 6 racers at once. Like if there were 16 racers on this track, like that would be very, very exciting. This race is very spaced out. Oh my god. I'm still getting used to how long my car is. My reaction time is very delayed. But yeah, no, I'm guessing I'm in first place, right? Or well, I'm obviously in first place right now, but I'm guessing second place is the Skyline, the third is probably the Esperante. Fourth might be the Racing Supra. Fifth is like the regular Supra, and last is the Esprit. That's what I'm guessing the results are. And I'm assuming these results are probably going to stay the same by the time we reach the 20th lap. Which, speaking of, we're on our way to the 15th lap. We're like 75% there. Kind of interesting that, like, the wind is its own. It's its own. What do you call? It's like its own like event. Like it's just a one race event. Like I think that's like. Now that I think about it, I think it's like the first event that's like only one race that we've done out of like the entire GT3 thing. It's 20 laps as well. Doesn't really, or well, I don't know. Oh, what fun it is to ride on a one-horse open sleigh. Hey. But yeah, I was just thinking like the wind has been is like in an interesting position because it's like it's not only a one race event, but it's like not like an endurance. It's not like an endurance one either. Ignore my voice crack. Like I wonder what made him, what made the, what made Polyphony made this like a professional event and not like an endurance race. Because they could have totally made this like a 50 lap race, but they didn't. Especially when we're in like super fast cars, you know, like in test course, like you would think that like for like a professional league kind of thing, it'd be like a little more, like a little more laps. I'm not complaining though. I just find it like an interesting decision. We're passing here. Oh yeah, yes, spree again. I swear it's like 8 laps behind with how many times we've passed it. The poor guy. Oh, fun is to ride on a horse open sleigh. There we go. It is a little hard to slipstream when you're turning. And I guess it kind of doesn't help when all my tires are red, but doesn't really matter anyway. So we'd be far. We'd be very far into the race. See, if I made mistakes like that, like it wouldn't matter because we're very far ahead anyway. Lap 17 though. Man, even like the wind is going a lot faster than I thought it'd be. I'm trying to like wrap up the stream like at 5 p.m. exactly my time, but like we're only at 4:09, and I already know that the other championships in professional league are gonna take like super long, so it's like, oh, I'm just trying to figure. I'm just talking to myself at this, but like I'm just trying to figure out like how exactly I'm gonna wrap this up at like the perfect time. Because there isn't really much to do, like, because we've done like quite a lot of Gran Turismo streams, obviously. Like, I even checked my Twitch recap thing, and obviously this game is like my most streamed thus far, and we still haven't finished it. But we have played like a decent amount to where we know that, like, you know, we're above 75% done of this game. So like, you know, when I'm trying to think of ways to kind of wrap it up to slightly less than an hour left after this race, it's like, there really isn't much. Because like the races, all the races after this are like all like almost like 2 hours long and stuff. Like we're getting to like the endurance part of the game now. It's gonna make me wish I did the Dream Car Championship first, but eh. To be fair, I wasn't expecting it to be that quick, so don't really care too much. After this race, though, I'm going to see if there is anything else we can do in the world of GT3, just so we'd wrap it up in the perfect time. How many cars pitted just now, actually? I swear I saw like 2 cars come out at once. I think the Esperante pitted. I don't know. Guess we'll find out. We're like very quickly catching up to them. Okay, it's the Skyline and the Esperante. Gotcha. There we go. I am glad to have music on, finally. Because it is pretty easy to find non-copyright Christmas songs. It's perfect. Certainly gives me holiday cheer to not get a copyright strike for once. Alright, final lap. I can finally stop. Let my thumb will finally get some rest. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. About to pass another car here. Which one's this one? This is a regular Supra, yeah. I generally have no idea how many times we've passed by the Esprit. We've at least passed the Skyline like 3 times, maybe? And I know that's the same place car right now, so... I don't know. Some of the AIs have definitely overlapped each other, though, during this whole time, so... Curious to see how this all turns out here. We are finishing up here, and I'm not going to skip the results this time because I'm very curious as to how far each car was. Alright. Oh wait, the Esperante is second this time. I did see those 2 cars together at some point, so I guess they're like kind of neck and neck. Alright, so regular Supra was 6 laps. And the racing one is 5 laps. Esperante is 4. Man, I can't imagine driving like one of the regular cars in like the wind. So it was 6 laps. It had to have been on lap 14 by now. It's like if that car kept going, this could have been like way longer than half an hour. Alright, Skyline was 4 laps. Yeah, that's to be expected. Now for the Esprit. I think even if our cruising speed right now, we're still like going faster than the Esprit with full acceleration. It's crazy. I'm gonna hydrate real quick while this goes on. Oh, it's only 7? I totally thought it would have been more. I was expecting like 10 or something because of how many times we fucking passed it. But I guess 7 sounds about right. Wow. Incredible. Alright. Alright, time for our prize car. 787B. Let's go. One of my favorite race cars of all time. But I will unfortunately have to sell it because I already have a 787B. Get 500,000 credits though, so I guess maybe it's not too bad of a prize, I guess. Because you only get like 10,000 credits from Like the Wind. But if you sell the 787B, it's technically 510,000 that you get from it, which is very, very worth. Especially since we already got the 787B earlier, so not that bad at all. Okay, so let me see. Yeah, obviously these ones are going to take longer than an hour. Are there any endurance races that are somehow less than that? Probably not, but I'm curious. 300 kilometers, I'm like too American to know what kilometers is. 100 miles. 100 miles, that sounds like that might... I don't know. I mean, we have an emulator, so 100 miles is going to feel like 1,000 miles. 200 mile endurance. No, it's going to take longer, I feel like. 2 hours. 2 hours, yeah. I think this one's 50 laps, which obviously is going to be like 9 hours. Roadster. This one has roadsters in it, so it's probably going to take a while too. I have no idea how long this one takes. If it's 246 laps, I'm going to be pissed. But it sounds too ridiculous. It's probably not. 78 laps, 150. Oh. 150 miles, that's like... Because this one doesn't lag. Yeah. I have no idea. Because literally all the races we have to do are all long, so like I have no... Oh, actually, you know what we could do? I only just now thought of this. I'm looking back at all the old leagues that we've done here. Yeah, right here. There's bronze and the silver trophy still. I'm thinking what we could do for like the remainder of our time instead of going straight on with like the endurances and stuff, just because we don't have enough time. We could probably just catch up on like the trophies that like we've haven't gotten gold on. Like this one just has a silver trophy. We could probably make that one gold. And this one just random having 4. But yeah, I think that's actually what I want to do for like the remainder of the time we have. I agree with this. So let me just check the Japanese championship here and see what, take a look at the preview here. I don't think you need specifically a Japanese car. I think you can just choose whichever. Okay, yeah, no, these are baby cars. We can easily get one. No limitations, alright. This is an amateur league too, so they're probably not that modified at all. I think we can probably just get the NSX that we really like. Yeah, this one. This one has like an amazing color. It's beautiful. Chef's kiss right there. I forgot if we raced with that one or not in this specific championship. I don't remember. But I guess there's only one way to find out. Because our NSX is already pretty modified, so it's like... Oh wow, 3 laps. I am not used to that. Oh my god. I'm 100% okay with that. Oh my god. How did we get like bronze in this one then? If we... I don't know. I mean, it seems like our AI is already boosting forward in the back screen here, so we probably won't have trouble at all beating this. Okay, I am still making dinner in the process, so this will be the second Be Right Back screen I'll be doing. I just gotta make sure to preheat my teriyaki chicken. So I'm gonna be... This is gonna be like a 5-minute break here again. 5 to 10 minutes. either one. But we'll for sure be doing like maybe one or two more races, and then we'll wrap up the stream after that. So I'm hoping it's the last beer back screen, I guess. It's possible there might be a very last second one, but by then I'd probably be ending the stream anyway, so I don't know. But yeah, be right back for this one. Actually, well, now I'll leave the music as is. It's like you call again and again. Sam is soul, I hear you calling. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, so just now I just put in teriyaki chicken in the oven. So I'm expecting to do another BR back screen in like 25 minutes or so. Yeah, I'm sorry I have to keep doing this. It's just I'm making sure the timing is like all convenient and perfect for the person who'll be rating, which will hopefully be in like 35 minutes by now. So yeah. But yeah, let's get going. I have delayed the stream too much. Right now we are just catching up. Well, it's not even Pro League. Right now we're just catching up on I guess making sure like all our trophies are gold trophies for like the past leagues. Just want to clarify that in case anyone who just so happens to be tuning in right now is thinking that this is Pro League when there's 3 laps only for this race. And just be like, wait, what? This isn't Pro League. Oh man, this NSX is beautiful. It looks so good in purple. It's honestly what motivates me to race. It also feels nice knowing that I'm not like millions of miles ahead of the other enemies or the other AIs. This feels almost somewhat even. This NSX does have 400 horsepower, so it is definitely a little fast. I also forgot to play my songs again. I gotta get into the habit of doing that. Oh well. Now we're far ahead from the AIs, never mind. That's fine though, because we did lose on these races before. So I mean, it doesn't really matter. I probably should have chose a faster car actually. By this I mean like one of our more faster, like I probably should have used the 787B for instance. Just so we can get through this. Because we technically have already done this race before, like you all have already seen me do this. So I don't even know why I was trying to be even with the other cars. It's just a competitive spirit, I guess, I don't know. I guess we'll just do that for the next few races. This is all the way back in Amateur League, so I'm like curious as to how we lost this one last time. Or like what car we were using. Because, you know, I've obviously been streaming this game for a long time, so it's pretty hard to remember, because I feel like if I looked back at the VODs right now, like, I feel like I was like at Amateur League Part 6 or something. Like, I don't think there was a Part 5 when I looked back at my VODs, so it had to have been like during my pre-debut phase. So like, I don't know. Also, whoa, I was so used to having like tire wear that now that it's gone, it's just like, oh, I can actually force myself to spin everywhere now. This is amazing. What's also amazing is that I'm barely getting any lag in this one. I don't know what happened that made it not lag as much, but We're chilling. Well, that part of the map lags, obviously, but yeah. I mean, I'm still live, so it seems like I don't know. I'm just surprised it's performing this well, I guess. Oh no. I don't know why I was laughing to myself. Actually, no, I know why I was laughing to myself. I was just, it's just funny thinking about, because, you know, the whole purpose as to why I'm, like, streaming early is because, like, I was planning on rating a certain someone. And it's just, I don't know, just the thought of, like, me rating with one viewer is, like, really funny to me. Me and me is rating you, let's go. I don't mind it, obviously. I just find it funny. Like, I'm curious as to, like, what their reaction would be. I guess others have stuff to do. Yeah, that's very valid. I agree with that too, because, like, you know, like I said, I don't stream often around this time, and that's also, like, because I usually have other stuff to do. Like, even literally just now, I had, like, the be right back screen because I was, like, making food. I'm pretty hungry though. Can't wait to eat. I think with like the timing of everything, it should be perfect actually, because my dinner should be ready around the time we're planning to end it. I've been lurking. Ah, I see. Thank you for the lurk. I'm glad you've been lurking. Hopefully you've been doing fine. Or doing some other stuff while you have me on, like, a second tab or something, because I have been, like, doing the be right back thing quite a lot. I don't usually do it this often. Damn. I'm still waiting to raid with at least someone else still in chat. Timing leave me next to no one I could raid at a time. Yeah, it's also true. I like what was it? It's usually around my usually, like, the times that I stream at, like, it's usually like roughly like 8 p.m. EST, which is like I guess it's considered pretty late for most peeps, and, like, you know, like, because my streams are, like, usually 2 to 3 hours long, I end off, like, or almost around midnight, and usually when I try to find people to raid, it's like most of my friends are, like, offline at the time, so it's like I can't really raid the people that I want to raid. And that's sort of why I like what was it? Because I actually don't even raid people that often either. Mainly for that reason. I think, like, the one we're about to do tonight is like probably my 5th time, and this is like my 59th stream. So yeah, it's still, the whole concept of raiding is still kind of new to me. I can go as late as 3 a.m. Central Texas time. The ones I want sometimes do last that long, and they are 2 hours behind. Yeah, time zones and all. Time zones are... I don't like time zones. Lucky Route 246. Okay, this one got a silver trophy. I'm gonna switch to a faster car just so we can get through this quicker. We'll go with our 787B that we supposedly won. It's not the exact one that we got, but it is the more modified version. Actually, wait, is it fully modified? Or do we only just do a part of it? Let me see. I'm gonna quickly turn off the music so it doesn't overlap here. There we go. No, that's gonna drive me crazy. That's all good. It's all good. This is the high grip, right? High traction, yeah. Or wait a minute. High grip, soft, it's long life, hard. I'm assuming super soft equals good grip. I'm gonna go with that one. We'll do that because Amateur League doesn't seem to have as much tire wear. Do that for the Japanese Championship. I'm speeding through these because, like, we've already done these races before, so there's, like, no reason to, I guess, delay it. I'm bringing my 787B to a Impreza race. Maybe I can adjust my... Well, no, that gear ratio is fine. I know a cool person from the world. We rarely chat during the day or night. Who's up with you somewhere in chat? Yeah. I have like a lot of online friends who are quite literally all over the world. I know one from the United Kingdom. I know a few in Japan. And even here in America, like I know one in like Florida, I know one from New York, I know one from Washington, like they're like literally all over the place. It's like pretty cool knowing that we can make friends from like around the world and stuff, but it's also a bit unfortunate because of time zone stuff. Yeah. I forgot to turn on my music again. I'll get used to it eventually. But yeah, like, there's only so much you can do when it comes to like time zones like that too. Cause you know, I did at some point meet up with friends who flew, who had to fly like pretty much across the country, to see me and all that. And you know, it's one of those things where it's like we're only able to like talk for like we're only able to hang out for like at least 4 days and stuff, and then we'd already be packing and leaving. It's just a matter of like how I'm gonna do that for other places like Japan and stuff where there's like international travel. Like that's obviously gonna be like even rarer to I guess pull off. I guess what I'm saying is like if when it comes to like trying to see a friend that's like literally across the entire world, it's gonna be like pretty hard to pull off, I guess, unfortunately. I love the 787B so much. So much can be done for a limited time. Yeah. Especially with like money too, for sure. Because even just being in like a hotel for like one day is expensive. And obviously the flights, they like, the longer they are, the more expensive they'll be. So it's just like, it's like a huge like, it's a huge money guzzler. Excuse me. Cost time and money. Yeah. That too, the timing as well, like, not only am I broke, but I also have both college and work at the same time. And it's also one of those things where it's like, I have to pay for rent as well, so it's like, all my money is like, constantly being used anyway, like, it's really hard to like, find both time and money to visit friends sometimes. First place. Okay, there's a European Championship. There's no restrictions in this one, right? Yeah, there's not. Let me just quickly save real quick. I'm so used to saving like once per race. Gotta get into the habit of that. Do that. Oh, wait, why am I in professional league? Amateur league. European. Grand Valley. Looks like a Grand Valley race. It's probably 3 laps too, right? I think. Yeah. Wait, why is there a... Wait, what? Why is there a 206 that's just like going against a Zonda? Like, what is this AI grid? That's kind of funny. I don't even remember seeing that. At least when I did this amateur league thing way back then. Hi Soul. Hey Mitsubishi fan, how you doing? It's been a while since I've seen you. How have you been? Semi free for all race? Or wait, no, semi free for all. Oh. Why can I read today? Semi free for all race. Yeah, I guess so. I think, or I'm sure that Peugeot 206 is probably a little bit modified. Maybe it has like a little bit of a chance, but man, that just caught me off guard, seeing a 206 race against the Zonda and having any bit of a chance. I'm good, and you? I've been doing alright. As you can tell, I'm a little bit festive for this month. I got the Christmas get-up and stuff. kind of had a bit of a bad week last week, and it's still affecting me a little bit. But regardless of that, I've been managing. Glad to hear you're doing good though. And yeah, right now I'm just I'm not even doing professional league. I'm doing amateur league right now because I'm just making up for all the trophy or all the races that I haven't got gold for yet. And the only reason I'm doing that is because I still have some time left to stream, but most of the races that are up ahead are all like super long, so I'm just like kind of doing this to pass the time. Nice. From gaming to Need for Speed Most Wanted. Ooh. Out of all the Need for Speed games, that's like the one I've heard of the most. I'm sure that one's really good. I forgot to put on my music again. Oh my god. I have to constantly remind myself. Guess it'd have to be like right as I start a race is when I do it. My current car is Aston Martin DB9. Great choice. It's a great, or bleh, it's a great car, yeah. When it's classic and grew up playing. Oh. I know I grew up with like one of the Need for Speed games, but I actually genuinely forgot what it was. Maybe it was Most Wanted, but especially after looking what year it was published in, it might have been Most Wanted, but I just know I like played it on the PC back when I was little, and yeah, it was one of the Need for Speed games. I played and beaten Pega mod Most Wanted. Wait, is Pega mod for it? I grew up more playing Need for Speed Pro Street. Ah, I see. Was that one the PS2 game? Or am I thinking of the wrong one? I know there was like a PS2 game of Need for Speed at some point. Correct? Ah, okay. Okay, I'm not entirely stupid then. I'm remembering some of them. Because I know I played Most Wanted on the PC, and I think Pro Street, that was probably the one where I remember playing on the PS2 for a little bit. I haven't played too many Need for Speed games, but I only just know of like two that I've played like way back when I was little. Oh no. Bojo 206 is last in this one. I feel bad. The Speedster is actually surprisingly in third. Beat the Vantage Coupe. Because that one was like extremely modified. Okay. Or wait. Personally, I love Manifest in Car and Xbox. Oh, I see. I'm currently still playing Pro Street Pega Mod 2. Ah. Wait, is just Rum Circuit have to be for this one? Yeah. I guess I'll do Rum Circuit for this one. Manifest Undercover. I'm trying to remember what that one was too. unlike Gran Turismo, I'm like extremely unfamiliar with Need for Speed. But I do think I should get into it at some point, actually. More specifically for my streams, like in case I get tired of Gran Turismo. I've been saying for quite a bit that like sometime after I finish, or like sometime after I 100% Gran Turismo 3, that I would move straight to like the next Gran Turismo game. But I have no idea if I need like a break from that or not. Like I could always move on to like trying out a different racing game at some point. So I don't know, maybe that could be like a... Maybe that could be one of the ideas. Oh, damn. This is weird. Sorry if y'all heard that Discord noise. Yeah, it's not original. I guess it's custom made for it. I do hope that... Oh wait, I do hope that when I play... Where should I pick it out again? Maybe still get stable if I move edges around. I'm so curious as to what this Pepega mod is. I have not been up to date with like mods for Need for Speed. He's a meme mod for those NFS ones. Pepega mod is nuts. I'm just curious as to like what kind of content there is for the mod, because I know what like what a Pepega is, like just in general. So like I'm just curious as to like how that fits. Like, is there like a Pepega car that you can drive or something? Because it is a meme. I can tell that it's like a meme mod. I'm just wondering like how memey they go with it. Most Wanted, they went a bit too far with memes, but Pro Street put the tone back. Oh, I see. Damn, I took way too close. Change stuff and you can add more cards you can drive. You gotta love that at least. It's always nice to have more cars to drive. Even if it is like a meme mod, it's like that's like the whole fun of it, which is nice. Oh no, I see a yellow Elise for the second place car. Oh no, get that away from me. I have bad memories of yellow Elises with this game. I have bad memories of a lot of stuff from this game. Speedster incident for one of them. Yellow Elise, the Skyline incident. Like, I shudder every time I think about what happened to me with those cars. At least I don't have bad memories of the 787B, because it's a very good car. I love it. I'll stop by and enjoy your stream in the night. Positive vibes and love. Thank you for stopping by, Mitsubishi fan. I'm glad you're able to tune in for a little bit. Thank you for the positive vibes and love, and hope you have a great night as well. Hero cars, but customizing on some cars is a bit crazy. Huh. I wonder what kind of customizations you can add for those ones then. Normally when I think of car customization, I kind of just naturally think like, oh, more wings or more tire options. But considering it's like a meme mod, like I have no clue. I have no clue. Like there's like much more you can do with it, I'd imagine. Let me see real quick. What time is it too? 4. Oh shoot. Yeah, it's getting really close to I should probably actually stop here actually. And I'll stop the music here real quick. Let me see if this person's live right now. Oh shoot, they are. Hold up. Let me quickly check their thing. I'm sorry if you hear like any extra audio real quick. Oh, the ads. Not the ads. The wings and most wanted, just what the fuck. I could already imagine like a lot of goofy wing combinations you can do. Like if I were like a mod creator at least, there's already like a few I can think of that would be pretty funny to add. Oh. Okay, no, he's alright, he's starting now. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna end it here. But yeah, we're gonna be rating Say2. He's a good friend of mine. He's debuting right now as I speak, so I'm definitely gonna wrap it up here. Thank you all for stopping by. And yeah, let me just see if I can remember how to raid. Raid channel. Have a good night and see you next time. I hope you have a good night as well, Picky. Stay safe and yeah, hope you have a great night. I'm gonna start the raid. I think I'm doing this right. I don't know. I'm gonna fade the scene here, but yeah, have a good night, and yeah, hope to see you all tomorrow. Have a good night.
So I just kind of like told them what I wanted. I was like, yeah, I want some rings. I wanted them to be gold. Soul, thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. Hope you had a great stream. We have my drape. We have my shirt, my clock. If you guys couldn't tell, I'm extremely nervous right now. Extremely. Um, we got my jacket. This is a toggle. This whole thing is a toggle along with the drape. All of this is a toggle. We got my mask and also another part in my lore that you guys will be hearing about. So I actually don't have a lore video, so that's why you guys didn't see that. So I'm gonna be reading you my lore. It's shortened, but it's still the same exact thing. We got my tattoo. The first tattoo I had was actually copyrighted, so we had to redo the entire thing. Super, super cool. I love it. I love the tattoo. This tattoo right here is actually the time on it is actually the date that the model was drawn. So I told the artist, I was like, we should do something cool where you put the time